What's going on? Well, if you want to call it day 5 from Saturday, Sunday, and today's Wednesday, no work. But just cleaning, helping my wife around the house, shelves. So it's day 5. I haven't even fired the welder up. So I'm going to do a little practicing because my next gig is roof penetrations. Columns, getting stub columns for dunnage. And just wanted to make a video on the preparation, on prepping the columns from new to the existing, especially with the old roof and the fire hazards and what it takes to prep before you can weld these full pens and whatever you have to do on your style of a job. But I know what I have to do, so I like to have my act, running on all 8 cylinders here, and this is what I use. This red tape is from the concrete dudes that lay that yellow plastic down before they pour and set the rebar. This stuff sticks to anything. Foil tape, sheet metal dude, roofer. I make friends with these guys, and when I need something, they usually hook me up. I use this real thin sheet metal. I cut it on scrap ductwork. You can bend it. I actually attach it to the column for like any fire that falls, it gets trapped. And then I always use cardboard underneath my fire blanket, because that's the first part that tells me it's getting through the fire blanket. So I kind of test myself. Spray bottle, very important. I always carry 2 of these with my bucket, but they're 12-inch columns. So these fireproof fire blankets that I cut, I can make a beautiful basket so no fire gets anywhere and there's no trouble. And I always use rubber from the roofer. I lay this, first I do the plywood. My son loves this. See, that's the 5 locals of North Jersey. Then they became 1. You know who was driving that car when it won the Daytona 500? Oh, it's Lincoln. Warburton. These pieces, I take these, and then I use the death wheel, because I call this a death wheel. You can call it whatever you want. And then I notch it. I'll probably go this way. It's because it's a 12-inch column, and I'll sleeve it in there. I'll use that. And I put the rubber roofing. I use the fire blankets as I need it. I already got my cuts. Go around the flange. I tape it. Put the cardboard down. Got my old timer. And that's how I prep for columns, for roof penetrations. You know, you're doing davits, support the window washers and all that stuff, same. I know I have 16 of them or something like that. So I'll cut a circle, and I'll sleeve it through, but give it enough for the weld, and then I'll prep it, and that's what I do, man. And I always take this full of water. The bottle's full, not them. And I'm good to rock. Piece of cake. You know, preparation's everything. Especially for these roof penetrations. You don't want to catch nothing on fire, man. I call it a slow death. Because when you leave the job, then about 7 o'clock, you get a phone call. It's not good, so. Never happened. Never will. I prep. Always have. It's the way to go. You got to have this stuff. It's easy. It's prep and productivity. Kicking ass, burning wire. I'm out of here. Got some dirt growing. I'm going to start practicing today. Well, tonight, but so be it. God bless America. I'm out of here.